Just getting all of our things set up. Hi, Anita. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. Yeah, we are super excited to get started. We have lots of fun fabrics to show you, some that I've been waiting for a while, so I'm super excited to show those off. We have, of course, our mystery fat quarter bags, as always. We'll be doing those a little later on. A couple other little fun things here and there too to kind of mix it up. So yeah, thank you all so much for joining. We will also have our a few giveaways today as usual. So a little halfway point giveaway. We've got another one of these adorable little happy charms. This one's that cute little beehive with the little flowers and the little heart on there. So super cute from Riley Blake. And then we have another little fat quarter bundle here for you, a little package. There's a couple batik fat quarters, including this gorgeous print that you see here. We also have a little sticker from Riley Blake thrown in there as well. So super cute. We'll have those a little later on in the show, so definitely stick around and you can enter to win those. Hopefully everyone's had a good week so far. It's definitely been pretty cold where we are, a little frigid, but I know we don't have too much to deal with. I know a lot of other places are being hammered right now. So hopefully wherever you are safe and warm. And yeah, you can just sit back and take a look at some beautiful fabrics. Oh, good. That's good to hear, Anita. I know you said it was pretty cool over there last week, so glad it's warming up a bit. Okay, first up today, we have a beautiful new batik collection. This is from Robert Kaufman. I love how they did a neutral collection. A lot of times with batiks, you get a lot of really bright, bold colors. And while this one has a lot of very nice bold prints, it's kind of all in a neutral color palette, which is very cool. So this is called Concerto. You can see those beautiful neutrals. You've got a nice black background with kind of a warm, earthy, kind of cream tan color in this very neat pattern. It's so cool. I love how it kind of plays with your eye. Those circles in there, it gives it lots of movement and depth. And for a while, we were definitely looking for more of this kind of creamy, kind of warm color, nice neutral. So you could use that as kind of like a background. In this bundle, it works very nicely with all of these darker ones. You get some gorgeous contrast. But any of these we do have yardage of as well. So if you would like some, just let us know in the chat there. If you want to restock on any of your neutrals. This particular bundle here has 8 fat quarters. A fat quarter is approximately 18 by 22 inches. So you get a nice versatile cut of fabric. And pretty much lots of patterns these days are fat quarter friendly. So you can use them in lots of different ways. Eight is usually a pretty good number to get you started. You might need some background or some accent fabric as well, but can definitely have a good start with 8 fat quarters. You can kind of fill in as you need to. But lots of beautiful kind of geometric shapes in here. You could go more masculine with this collection if you're looking to do kind of, a more neutral quilt. Got all of these beautiful prints. Wonderful. So that is Concerto from Robert Kaufman. Some beautiful batiks. Oh, thank you, Anita, for grabbing one of these bundles. Any of these fabrics that we show today, we do have in our shop. So over here in this corner, you should be able to click on the little shop icon and scroll through there and see what we're going to be showing today. Or if you see one and you kind of want to think about it and a little later on you want to take a look, that's where you're going to find it. Okay. Now we have a couple different colorways of this collection. I'm going to show this one off first. This one is called Solstice from the Create Joy Project designer. We have carried her stuff for many years, and I love it. Always kind of comes out in January, at least these bright colored ones, and it's just such a nice, uplifting, cheerful collection to kind of come in kind of a sometimes dreary month. So super excited to have these ones here. And so this is the first colorway. It has this main mosaic print here. It's got a gorgeous variety of color, as I said, very bright and cheerful, kind of a little bit of a watercolor art style. So you get lots of kind of soft strokes and kind of that organic movement in those prints. But this one I think kind of has a little bit of a mosaic look to it. It's beautiful, beautiful mix of color. We've got this one here, the little daisy. Yeah, it's beautiful. The whole collection and all of the backgrounds here. So that's the daisy. The Create Joy Project is kind of known for this print here. It's their kind of watercolor print. It also in some places kind of has that where you do the salt and the watercolor. So it kind of has this cool separation. I'm not sure if that's exactly what she does, but it kind of looks like it to me. But they're super fun to work with. You can use them in so many different ways. And then obviously the florals are absolutely gorgeous. So you've got ones like this beautiful pink. And I love this time around they added some of those other colors to kind of make it cohesive. So that kind of periwinkle in there, the little pops of orange and yellow, the nice bits of green. Super pretty. And then we've got a smaller scale floral. Thank you so much, Amanda, for grabbing one of these bundles. This small scale one is gorgeous. And we do also have a couple different options with this collection. So we have a 108, a wide back. If you're looking for backing, we have some to go with the collection. And then we also have a rayon, which is super cool. It is this print here with the small florals, but it's got a deeper blue background. So if you're interested in seeing either one of those, just let us know. We can definitely go grab those. Beautiful purple floral with those nice kind of leafy prints. Gorgeous purples and pinks. And that deep blue in there is just so pretty. And we've got another one of these gorgeous kind of more watercolor looking prints, kind of to use as your blender. Some of it has a little bit more texture to it, like you can see there, but then throughout the print it gets a little softer in places. So it's kind of a nice, you get a nice variety depending on your cut that you're making. This one's a beautiful rosy pink with pops of kind of a warmer orange tone, kind of makes it a little coral looking. And then this one here, this one's really unique to me. You've got these flowers on it, kind of the little vines running through here. It adds some really fun kind of movement. So that is the first colorway of Solstice. So you've got that one here. A nice mix of blues and pinks and some of those kind of turquoise colors. Really beautiful. And then we also have this colorway as well. This one kind of is more of the blues and purples. The other one definitely has a little bit more of the pinks in it. So starting off, you get this one here that has that lovely deep blue background. Nice gold dots. And of course that beautiful flower on there. Lovely whimsiness. That's the first one there. Instead of the mosaic one, we have this one here that kind of has still the white background. It's still got that nice multicolor design, but it's this smaller, more dense scale print. This one is super fun. I love those pieces that can kind of just pull the whole collection together. Same blender that you see here. This one is a beautiful deep teal. And then we've also got this gorgeous kind of main print here. I'm going to open this one up so you can see it because it's so pretty. White background, all of these gorgeous florals. This is definitely one of the main prints from the collection. And I think she's one of the ones that can really translate watercolor to textiles very well. You can just see the skill and artistry of the watercolor. You get all of these, deeper, darker strokes, and then the lightness from the watercolor. It's just so pretty. And just all of the colors go so nicely. You get your warms and your cools. It's gorgeous. The extra wide backing is very similar to this one. They did scale it up. Oh, thank you, Hazel, for grabbing one of these as well. They did scale up the print to kind of work better for a backing, which I really appreciate. So that's that main print. Wrong pile. There we go. You've got a nice purple to go along with it. Kind of go with more of those blues. And this one is beautiful as well. I love the movement here. And so you've got more of those purples and blues with pops of green. Add some beautiful kind of movement to your project. And then the last one here is this really beautiful light kind of aqua blue in that blender. And this bundle has 7 fat quarters, so a little bit smaller of a bundle than the previous one. But you've got all of those beautiful blues and purples, and then of course that gorgeous main print. And there aren't any duplicates in the 2 bundles, so if you wanted to get both, you could definitely combine them and create this gorgeous kind of larger set. If you want to, you have a pattern in mind that uses more fat quarters. You can just see how beautiful that looks together. Yeah, so that first bundle, this one has 8 fat quarters. And then the second bundle there has 7 fat quarters. So depending on what you're looking for, you can go either way, or you can buy one of each for this beautiful larger bundle. And once again, this is from Moda. This is Create Joy Project. We just received this week, so it is brand new. It's one of their newest collections. And it usually sells pretty fast around here. It's like I said, during January, people come in and they just want a fun, bright, colorful line to kind of liven up their sewing room. So usually it goes pretty fast, so we thought we would show it on here, give you some nice, fun options. Okay. And like I said, we do have yardage of all of this as well. So if you were eyeing this gorgeous main print and you think you might want some, we can do more than a fat quarter, we can do a yard, we can do 2 yards, half yard, whatever you'd like. So just let us know in the chat there if you would like any of the fabrics. We can bring those in. Okay. Next up, this line we have had for a little while, but we're coming up on Valentine's Day, and I kind of wanted to give a fun option for kind of like a Valentine collection, but not super like pinks and reds, because I know we've shown those off in the past before. So this one is Love Letters from Art Gallery Fabrics. We have this one folded a little differently, so I'm going to open it up here so that you can truly see all of the different prints. And this is so cute. So you've got the typewriters there and that beautiful bouquet of flowers, a lovely teal background. And then this one of the most popular ones, we've got the stamps here. And it's kind of an off-white background. I'm trying to find a good light for you to see that, but kind of an off-white. Super cute little kind of stripes, but as you can see, you get a little closer, they are all little hearts. And this one is like a super soft kind of ballerina pink with a couple gold stripes of the hearts there. You have a little embossed floral with some hearts kind of in there as well. This is so sweet. And you've got this one's kind of a cute little stationery design. Got all of these different motifs. Calligraphy pen. You've got the little feathers. Little bundles of envelopes. Super sweet. We've got this really cute little like dusty rose color with this little floral. Which is very sweet as well. And there are 8 fat quarters in this bundle. Oh, thank you so much, Hazel, for grabbing one of these. Lovely larger bouquet. And then this one is so cute. You've got these little paper airplanes. There's a little tail kind of behind them. And then there's a little script that says, "I love you." It's a blue. It's kind of it's a little bit more of like a muted gray blue, but definitely a blue. It kind of brings out some of the blues in like the floral here. A little darker. So super cute collection. Like I said, we still have a little bit of the line. So we've got these fat quarter bundles. Yeah, absolutely. We can see if we can run and grab that one for you. This one here. Yeah, absolutely. We can run and grab that. Awesome. Okay. We will go grab that one. Okay, put this back together here a little bit. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay. And we'll go ahead and pop this up. We'll just do a little miscellaneous yardage listing. We'll pop up a yard there.
All right, running 1 yard.
And if anyone else would like some, we can always run it again. The listing on the screen is one that Hazel has claimed, but if you would also like some yardage of this one, just let us know. We can always run another listing for you. Okay, I'm just gonna make a little note here. Okay, wonderful. This is one of my favorites. I don't know if you guys have seen, they've gotten kind of popular. We actually did one for our holiday event that we do, but quilted postcards are really popular right now. And I think they were popular around the holidays. People were sending them as kind of holiday cards. But I also think Valentine's would be super cute. So if you want to send a little quilted Valentine, how cute would that one be? Okay. And we'll go ahead and pop this one away. Yeah, I think there is. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 fat quarters. I think there's definitely a few more. Do you want us to see how many are in the rest of the line? And we can do another one or add them to this one. We'll have we'll go count and see kind of how many there are total if we can do another colorway.
Oh, and Jan's wanting some too of the.
Oh yeah, the little. I will see if we still have this one in Yardage. I know we still have fat quarters, but we can check on the little heart stripes as well. It is a super cute collection. I really liked this one. While we are waiting on both of those, oh yeah, absolutely. While we're grabbing the heart stripe, we'll grab the stamps as well. If we could do that, it'd be awesome. Ariana is our runner again this week. She's the one that always goes around and grabs all the fabrics that we need. So shout out to her. She does an awesome job and we appreciate it.
There's only like 9,000 bolts in the store to keep track of.
Right. Yes. Yes, it truly is like an art to know where everything is in the store because there's a lot of it. Okay, so yeah, while we are grabbing those, I have a couple little things to show off. So we showed these cute little woolly charms before from In the Patch. They're 5-inch squares and they're different types of wool. And these ones just came in. I thought they were too beautiful not to show you. These ones are kind of like the black and white bundle. But you've got this gorgeous woven here. This one is so cool. You've got that on one side. Oh, thanks, Anita, for grabbing one. And that's what it looks like on the other side. And I feel like you could really use either side. It's so cool. Gorgeous. You've got another nice kind of stripe and dot there. Beautiful plaid. I want all of these in Yardage. They're so pretty. And then just a nice kind of black to go with it. But these are just so unique. I think they're so pretty and there's so many things I want to do with these. So there's that in the black, and then I loved this one as well. It's kind of an oatmeal colored wool, and you've got this one as the speckled. So kind of some multicolored in there. And I think this is...
So I think it's tan.
It's kind of, yeah, it's like a tan kind of oatmeal color. It kind of gets darker. So it starts off with that one, and then, yeah, it goes a little bit more tan. And this one's kind of that nice offset stripe as well. You have this beautiful kind of wider stripe with more of a cream, kind of more of a traditional plaid. And then you've also got this beautiful houndstooth. And so these two were my favorite sets of the week, so I had to show these off, the black and the tan. So 5 by 5 inch squares, and there are 5 squares in each little pack here. So it's a great way to get a variety of wool without having to buy too much. Yeah, they're so pretty because wool is obviously more expensive. Doing them in these little 5 packs, if you're working with smaller pieces anyways, it's such a great way to get your hands on some beautiful wool. Yeah, I definitely have some in my stash that I need to get started on. I have many ideas. There's too many ideas, too little time right now. So yeah, I hope you have fun with those, Anita. They're wonderful. Okay, and it looks like we have the stamps in the pink background still. What do you think of that one, Hazel? Okay, perfect. So I think you said a yard of... Ooh, awesome. Okay, Ariana's also trying to find the white background in the stamps. But if you want the pink, we can do this one for sure. Okay, perfect. We'll go for this one.
That was a yard, right? Not the half yard?
Yes, I believe this
yard.
was the yard. Perfect.
All right, running 1 yard.
Awesome. Thank you, Hazel. Go ahead and write your name on this one as well. Okay, awesome. So there's that one. And then I think the hearts were the half yard for Jan.
All right, half a yard coming up.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Jan. And hello, thank you so much for joining us. Perfect. Thanks, Jan. Okay, and I think we were also looking for the white stamps, and we are looking to see oh, I totally missed that. When did she say that?
She
14.
did say it.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I did not see it. Oh, 14. Okay, so there's 14, and in this bundle there are 8 fat quarters. So we could definitely create another bundle of the rest of the collection if you'd like. Okay, it looks like maybe the white stripes or the white stamps might be out. Okay, awesome. Well, what we can do is I think we have a listing probably we could just do of the...
For 6 fat quarters?
Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect. So do you want... What we can do is... Here, I'll show this. I think we're done with this one, love letters. And hi, thank you so much for joining us. I'll show the Darlene's favorites off for you real quick so we can see those, and then you can let me know if you want to do a mini one. We are doing well. Thank you so much for asking. We're showing off some fun fabrics today. This one is Darlene's faves. This one is kind of your typical 30s collection. So kind of that 30s reproduction style. Beautiful kind of minty greens, warm yellows. We've got some oranges and reds in this one, but all very small scale prints, florals. Very typical of kind of that style. Some soft pinks and reds there. Fun little dot with some florals. Again, there's that kind of nice minty green that's very typical. And some pretty purples in this one. So a very sweet collection. And we'll pop up that listing for the 6 other fat quarters for the rest of the collection here as well. Ooh, wonderful, Anita. That's perfect. He's super excited to see that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and pop up that listing for you. There we go. So the 6 fat quarters, Anita. A darker purple. I'm trying to remember here. I'll see how many there are. It looks like there might be another purple. It's not super dark. It's still the same tone as the purples in this floral, I believe. I'll have to see if Ariana could maybe see which ones we have, because I'm wondering if we might have the half collection. Or I guess I could count here. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know that we got every single one from this collection, potentially. So I'll have to see which purple we have that's the most solid. Okay, so I think we maybe got a half case pack of this collection. Oh, nice. So it sounds like, yeah, we've got the rest of the colors kind of fall very much under these ones here. We'll go ahead and run it here for you. Just let us know if you want to see maybe what those 6 are. We can grab them for you. But it would basically just be an extension of these prints and colors here. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna write a little note here. And I'll put it with this one so we can do that. Perfect. Okay, and Hazel, we actually did find the white background of the white. Oh yeah, we can pop that back up again.
It already is.
Oh, perfect. Michael has it up on the screen now, Anita. Awesome. Thanks so much. And Hazel, we did find that white background if you would like any of this one as well. Okay, I'll put it down here for now, but if I see it again, I will pull that back up. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay. We could always see if we have another purple that goes with the collection that might work to add one in there if you'd like. We do have a few other kind of 30s inspired collections at the moment. We might be able to find one that suits that line if you'd like. But just let us know. Okay. We showed those ones already. Yeah, absolutely. We'll kind of see compared to the collection if we have a purple that might be a good fit. If we do, we will definitely show it off for you. Okay, and I think now we'll go ahead and get started on our mystery fat quarter bags. So we'll pull out the ones for this week. Okay. Awesome. So for those, if there's anybody watching that maybe has not joined us before for these are our mystery fat quarter bags. There are 5 fat quarters in each bag, and each one has a little theme that they all are curated for. All of those themes are on my list right here. And this is auction style, so we start them off at $6. Everyone will bid, and whoever wins actually gets to pick their own. So they'll look at the list here, see which ones are still available, and then I'll put your name down next to the one that you won, and I'll go ahead and show it off so you guys can see it. Awesome. Okay, and we'll go ahead and get started. Hopefully everyone who's joined us before for these will show everyone how it's done. So starting it off at $6, here we go. Okay, first bid from Anita, and then we've got Kate or Cassidy, and back to Anita. And last 5 seconds, Anita still has the top bid. And it looks like Anita is our winner. Thank you so much. And I realize I forgot to read these off for you. Oh, wonderful. Thanks for clarifying, Kate. Anita chose number 2, which is Arctic Friends. So I'm going to go ahead and write her name down next to that one. Okay, and we've got that one right here. So we'll go ahead and show it off. We've got a cute little mix of fat quarters here. We've got some Arctic animals. We've got some kind of fun blenders to go along with them. Kind of a fun little mix of prints. And they all kind of fit in that theme of Arctic Friends. Awesome. Thank you so much, Anita. And now I'll go ahead and read through these here so we can get an idea before we start. So we have Orchard, Collage, Modern Geometric, and Neutral Metallic. So we'll go ahead and start it off again. Starting off at $6, we've got a bid from Hazel. Oh, a bid from Val, back to Hazel. Back to Val. And last 5 seconds here, Val still has the top bid. Oh, it looks like now Hazel does. And back to Val. Last 5 seconds again, Val still, oh, and back to Hazel again. Hazel has the top bid here. And it looks like Hazel is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you'd like. Number 4, Perfect Modern Geometric. Here we are. Let's take a look. This one is super fun. Got a great mix of some modern prints with some geometric elements. So a nice kind of creamsicle orange, deeper teal kind of swirl, kind of a faux quilt, bold print, nice yellow, some hexagons, and a lovely kind of multicolored stripe here. That's super fun. Awesome, there we are. Thank you so much, Hazel. Okay. And starting it up again here, we've still got Orchard, Collage, and Neutral Metallic. Got a bit from Hazel, and then Val, back to Hazel, back to Val, back to Hazel. Last 5 seconds. Hazel still has the top bid. Oh, back to Val. Again, last 5 seconds. Any last minute bids? And it looks like Val is our winner. Thank you so much. You can let us know which one you would like. Number 1, Orchard. Perfect. Okay, this one is so pretty. This one turned out so nice. We've got this cute little mix of fat quarters. Such a lovely color palette. You've got some beautiful florals, some nice little blenders. It's upside down. Cute little cherries and some little apple trees. It is very springy. That's so nice. I love that. Okay, that brings us to our last 2 mystery bags of this round. We'll switch to a new set of themes in a little bit, but we'll go through these ones first. So we still have a couple left here. We've still got our Collage and Neutral Metallic. So both of those guys look pretty cute. And we'll go ahead and get started here. Starting off at $6, there's Hazel and Anita. Back to Hazel, back to Anita. A little back and forth here, last 10 seconds. Hazel still has the top bid. Oh, last 5 seconds, back to Anita. Back to Hazel. Last 5 seconds. And it looks like Hazel is our winner. Thank you so much. And number 3, Collage. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Take a look. Got a fun little mix of prints here. They all kind of have a little bit of a collage vintage look to them. Very cool. Little dressmaker print. Some cool letters. Got some buttons. And kind of more of a neutral collage print. Awesome. Thank you so much, Hazel. Hope you enjoy those. And that brings us to our last mystery bag, which is the Neutral Metallic collection. We'll go ahead and get started here. $6. Anita has the first bid. Then we've got Hazel. Back to Anita. back and forth here. Last 10 seconds. Ooh, bid from Daisy. Thank you so much, Daisy. Last 5 seconds. So back to Anita. Last 5 seconds again. And it looks like Anita is our winner. Thank you so much. Go ahead and write your name down next to this one. Okay, beautiful mix of prints here. We've got some gorgeous grays with pops of metallic gold. We've got some nice blenders in here. Beautiful gray gold speckle. This one has some pops of silver, which is very pretty. And then we've got another beautiful floral, kind of a tossed floral with pops of metallic gold. Yeah, they are lovely. Very sophisticated colors. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay, and that'll bring us to our next card here. And we'll go ahead and read through the different themes. So at number 6, we've got bright prints. 7 is modern sky. 8 is under the sea. 9 is high flight. And 10 is fall florals. And we'll go ahead and start them up here again, starting it off at $6. Hazel has our first bid, and then there's Val. Back to Hazel. Last 10 seconds. Hazel still has the top bid. Oops, still Hazel. Ooh, looks like Sharon got in a bid there. Thank you so much. Last 5 seconds. And it looks like Sharon is our winner. Thank you. Let us know which one you'd like. We've still got any of these available. You can choose whichever one. Okay, number 8, under the sea. Perfect. Okay, we've got that one right here. Go ahead and take a look. Oh, so beautiful. A lovely mix of prints here. Some soft kind of blues and greens. We've got kind of a fun shimmer print here in that nice green. Got some cute little mermaid silhouettes. Another pretty, I think this is a Kona sheen in a softer green. And then we've got some beautiful shells and sea stars in that nice blue. Awesome. Thank you so much, Sharon. Thanks, Jenna. I'm assuming you're talking about maybe the quilt behind me. It is one of our favorites. So pretty. That's what I was assuming. Awesome. Okay. Wonderful. So we've still got 4 mystery bags left to choose from. So we'll go ahead and start off the next auction here, starting off at $6. So thank you, Jenna. Then Val, back to Hazel. Got some pre-bidding happening. Wonderful. Last 5 seconds. Still Hazel. Last 5 seconds again. Remember, there are 5 fat quarters in each bag. Awesome. It looks like Hazel is our winner. You can let us know which one you would like. Number 7. Perfect. Number 7 is Modern Sky. Okay, let's see. Got that one right here. super pretty color palette. Very nice. It's got a beautiful purple with the clouds. We've got a pink kind of sun print. Got that same cool cloud print in the orange background. Some cute little rainbows. And this beautiful moon print. Awesome. Thank you so much, Hazel. Hope you enjoy those. Awesome. Okay. And 3 different ones to choose from here. We've still got bright prints, high flight, and fall florals. We'll go ahead and start up the next one here. Starting it off at $6. Bid from Hazel, thank you so much. And then there's Val. Back to Hazel. Oops, still Hazel. Last few seconds. Hazel still has the top bid. And it looks like Hazel is our winner. Thank you so much. You can let us know which one you'd like. Number 6, bright prints. Perfect. Okay, take a look here. Ooh, a super fun mix. Definitely bright. Got some gorgeous florals. Nice fuchsia blender. Cute little heart print. Cute little quilt block design. Kind of inspired by. And then this one kind of brings it all together. Awesome. Thank you so much. Awesome. I'm glad you like it. Wonderful. Okay, that brings us to our last 2 mystery bags of this week. We've still got number 9, High Flight, and number 10, Fall Florals. So 2 fun ones to choose from. Okay, and I'll go ahead and start up. Well, I guess Michael will. We'll go ahead and start up the next one. It looks like Val has the current top bid. Ooh, bid from Anita. Ooh, back and forth there. Looks like Val, then Hazel to Anita. And last 5 seconds. Ooh, one from Val. Thank you. Last few seconds again. Awesome. Thank you so much, Val. Let us know which one of these 2 you would like. Number 9, perfect. High Flight. Okay, we've got that one right here. Ooh, super pretty color palette. Looks like we're starting off with some of those sun prints. Cute little plain print. We've got some greens. Got a few plains here. Kind of more traditional plains or older models. And some blue, a nice blue dot. Awesome. Thank you so much, Val. I hope you like those. And that brings us to the next one here, which is our last one. Ooh, lots of fun things I feel like you could do with those. Be excited to see. You'll have to tell us sometime if you end up doing something with them that you like. Awesome. Okay, so the last one is fall florals. So a beautiful warm color palette. Lots of florals. Very gorgeous line. This would be the one I would choose. Awesome. So we'll go ahead and get started on this one. Starting off at $6. There's a bid from Anita. There's Hazel. Back to Anita. Back to Hazel. Last 10 seconds. Back to Anita. Last 5 seconds. And it looks like Anita is our winner. Thank you so much, Anita. Wonderful. Okay, we'll take a look. So pretty. Start off with this gorgeous kind of burgundy red background with some gorgeous orange and floral on top. Soft pink. Got a beautiful mix of kind of berries and foliage. A nice kind of soft corally pink orange floral. Super cute print. This was from the, I think, Foraged and Found line from Moda. And a beautiful kind of mauve purple with lots of gorgeous floral. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Anita. Okay, that brings us to the end of our mystery bags for today. Thank you so much for joining us. We do these every Wednesday, so if you had fun with it, you can always come back and we'll have more. Okay, and since we are past the mystery bags, we'll go ahead and start off the first giveaway, which is this cute little happy charm here. These are from Riley Blake. They're super cute, just little accessories you can add to your handmade items, bags and such. It's such a cute little accessory. Could even hook it on to a little zipper pull if you wanted to. It's nice and it's a nice size. So it'd be super cute. Awesome, and this one is our halfway point giveaway, so anyone can enter to win this one. We will do a buyer's giveaway a little later on, but for now, anyone that is watching can go ahead and enter the giveaway for this cute little enamel charm. Awesome, and while we are giving everyone time to enter to win that, we did grab a couple more purples, Anita. We have these ones here. These are from the 30s Playtime collection from Moda. So I'll hold these up here. I'll use this fat quarter as reference. So they are a little bit of a lighter purple. I know you're probably thinking more of a deeper purple. Let's see. I'm gonna look in person really quick and just kind of give you my in-person opinion. This one here, this larger kind of leafy floral is more, it's a warmer tone, which matches the purple in this one. This one works too, but it's a slightly warmer tone, or I'm sorry, cooler tone. It's a little lighter. So it definitely could go, but I think if you're wanting more of a match, this one back here, this purple, I think would probably be a closer purple, but both of them definitely match. So if you like either one of those, you can let us know. We can do another fat quarter to add to the bundle, or however much you would like. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Apparently, purples are not the palette they are going for right now. It's kind of interesting. There usually is kind of a mix, but okay. Well, we'll go with those ones for now. If we get any more in, which I think we are getting another 30s collection in soon, we'll definitely let you know. We do have some 108s right now, which I think, we weighed them out so we could sell them, or was that just cuddle?
I think just cuddle, if I remember correctly. But I think I'm just add like one shipping size over, and I think that should cover it.
That's true. We probably could do 108s. We do have, earlier when we showed off the Solstice collection from the Create Joy project from Moda, we do have a 108 right now that goes with this line.
Actually, I might have 108 listing actually.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I think
I looked up wide back first.
because didn't we had one that was for the sateen, which is a little lighter, and maybe one that was heavier. Maybe?
I have one that's labeled 108 and one that's labeled 108 Free Spirits.
Yeah, that's
if that
them.
helps.
Yep,
Okay,
perfect.
Cool. If you know what that means, then I'm good.
Yeah, we're good. Okay. So yeah, and we don't currently have an online store, although hopefully, we'll get there soon. It's in the works, but be patient with us because it's going to be a whole process. But for now, we can do what?
I just popped that up because it's closest.
Oh, perfect. So yeah, there's a 108 that looks a lot like this collection. It kind of goes along with this main print here. So that's a 108. We did show some 108s this morning on our Facebook Live as well. And we're drawing the winner really quick for our charm. And it looks like Ginger is our winner. Thanks so much, Ginger. We hope you enjoy your fun little happy charm. Awesome. Thank you so much. So yeah, right now we have the 108 that came in with this collection here. This is Solstice from Moda. We also have we just got in a kind of off-white background with a little black kind of dot. We just got 3 different flannel extra wide backings in blue, gray, and I believe cream. And then we have a couple others. So if you're looking for anything in particular, we're slowly starting to get a couple more 108s in to build out our 108 section. So hopefully we'll have a good variety soon. But yeah, if there's anything you're looking for in particular, just let us know. We can kind of see what we have. So yeah, there's Solstice. That is the first colorway. You've got pinks and blues and greens with 8 fat quarters. And then we do also have kind of more of a blue and purple colorway with 7 fat quarters and that main print. Awesome. So yeah, just let us know, Jan, kind of what you're looking for and we can help you out. Okay. Next up, we wanted to show this off to you. We showed this collection before. Oh, gotcha. We can see what we have, Jan, and we can, if anything goes with those, we'll let you know. We'll have to take a little look and see what might work with that. But this is the Charlotte collection from Clothworks. I do have, yeah, if this line here, Jan. Because, yeah, we can see what we have left. There is a pink stripe. I'll go ahead and I can show it. There is a cute little pink stripe here. Oh, are you thinking the one on the bottom maybe? There's this one. Yeah, we can see how much of that one we have left and see if we'd have enough for a backing, for sure. But yeah, this is a super sweet collection. Has such just like a nice, dainty, feminine quality. You could go younger with it. You could go more mature. Kind of has an elegance to it, but it's also still very sweet. It's blues and pinks and creams. And a lovely mix. Cute little polka dot, little pin dot, very classy floral. And that sweet little floral. And the reason I wanted to show off the fat quarter bundles again was actually because we have the cutest kit available to purchase. This uses the top knot pattern from Pen and Paper. And as we all know, those are very popular right now. So this is kind of the perfect collection to kind of highlight this. And this pattern, the front quilt, definitely shows off the pattern very well. We do also have a picture though in the description that kind of shows what it looks like finished with the fabrics we chose, because obviously this is a very different design choice to just go with the solids and this color palette. So that is the pattern. And then all of the fabrics are the ones from the Charlotte collection. And the background is a beautiful off-white Essex linen. So while this bundle, this collection has a lot of lightness to it, the textural difference of the background really just makes the fabrics stand out and just look absolutely gorgeous. So that is what the background in the kit is. That beautiful Essex linen, and then a mix of the different prints. And the background, the binding is the pink version of the pin dot. So it is so sweet. The size that we did is the throw size. So it's 53.5 by 65.5. So a nice little throw. It would be perfect, I think, for any little girl. But bows are also just super popular and trendy right now. So I think it could kind of go for a lot of different people. So we're super excited about this kit. If you want to see it on our live from this morning, our Facebook live, you can check it out. That way you can kind of see the full quilt. We did, oh, that's a good question. I actually can't remember. I think it was actually Sarah who made it. I think it was this one. She used the marbles fabric from our line from Kate Swan, who designed it, who works here at the Quilting Bee. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I couldn't remember if it was that quilt or not, but I think it was. It was a pink marbles. We do still have some of the fabrics here. So we've got that tiny floral that we talked about earlier, this one here in both a pink and that cream. And It calls for 3.5 yards of backing is what the pattern calls for. So I think we have a good amount of both. So Jan, if you wanted to do the cream with, 3 yards, absolutely. Awesome. So we'll pull up the cream here for Jan, and we'll pop back to the kit in a moment.
All right, we'll do 3 yards, one after another real quick.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, Jan. I'm gonna write that down here. So we've got 1 yard, 3 total.
Running the next one.
Perfect. Running another one, Jan, for your 2nd yard. Perfect. But yeah, this top knot pattern is so much fun, and the quilt is just so cute. I think it's just so perfect. And yeah, Sarah did a fabulous job putting it together.
Perfect.
Okay, awesome. Yes, absolutely. Make sure you're using those rewards points for sure. Awesome. So yeah, we do have back quarter bundles of the Charlotte line if anyone just likes the fabric and they want to go for that, not necessarily the kit or anything. If you have your own ideas and plans, we do have these bundles available. Awesome. Yeah, thank you so much, Jan. Yeah, I think you said your other one was the honeybee quilt. I'm not sure if we have anything in the extra wide that would quite suit that at the moment. But I'm glad we found one for your other one. So yeah, and then back to the kit here. We've got this adorable set. You've got all the fabric in here. It's all labeled so you know which fabric is which color. And the binding and backing, oh my goodness, I'm getting them all confused today. The binding and the background are included. So you would just need, obviously, the backing and the batting separately, but the pattern and all the fabric are here. And this is the throw size. So it's a really lovely kit, and we had a lot of fun putting this one together. So and there are 2 different actually variations you can do. You can do this front one on the cover that has like the different size bows. So you've got like the small, medium, and large. But it does show you how to do it in a different variation where you just do the same bow and repeat it. So that one is super cute as well. Awesome. Okay, so that is the kit. That's kind of our fun kit that we get to show you this week. I lost my little ribbon. I will find it later. Okay. Wonderful. Next up, we have another line to show you, and we have 2 different colorways of this one as well. We'll start off with the darker colorway. This one is called Garden Crane.
Is it garden or graceful?
Graceful.
Okay.
Is it?
I don't
But
know.
I
I was
actually
going off
think
the tag.
the collection, maybe it is Graceful Cranes. I don't know. I'll have to look at what it is actually later. But yeah, there are 8 fat quarters in this bundle. This is the darker colorway. It is a beautiful collection from Robert Kaufman. It has these graceful cranes. Cool. That does make more sense. Beautiful cranes. It's got kind of more of an Asian inspired look to it. You've got those beautiful, that kind of scalloped background. There's pops of metallic gold on here, which really just add to the beauty of the collection. It's so pretty. So if this is your style, we are super excited to hear from you. We've had a lot of requests for this style recently, so hopefully this is a good choice. This one has even more of that beautiful metallic gold on it. A nice deeper green background. So far we've gotten a lot of people complimenting the color palette, these nice rich plums and soft pinks in a variety of shades and tones. Beautiful blender. This is that really nice scalloped look. Lovely rich green. This beautiful floral. Really pops on this one. Oh, thank you, Anita, for grabbing a bundle. There are 8 fat quarters in this one. Another beautiful scallop print. Excuse me. And so much detail in each one of those. Thank you, Anita. I realized I tried to cover my sneeze and I think I sneezed into the mic. Beautiful, kind of almost that like orange slice look. Beautiful metallic. And then you've got this gorgeous kind of cherry blossom print on this one. Nice deep green background. And yeah, 8 fat quarters in this bundle. Kind of a little bit of a deeper colorway. And we do also have another bundle here. This one is also 8 fat quarters. And it's got a little bit more of a light color palette. So that beautiful soft pink that was kind of more accents in this bundle are kind of more a highlight in this one. And thank you so much, Anita, for grabbing one of these as well. You've got the beautiful crane on this one and those gorgeous florals. So that one's kind of the main print. And then you've got this gorgeous floral again with that cool geometric background. Some beautiful branches with those cherry blossoms. Thank you, Martha, for grabbing one of these as well. Another floral green background with the kind of mix of florals. This one is beautiful as well. You've got the fans in this one with that gorgeous kind of light dusty rose background. Oh, you know, I forgot, Anita. I really need to write that down so I don't forget. But it's also fabric. Maybe it's similar to the one I was thinking of. Lighter pink scallop. We've got the cherry blossoms with the green background. And we've got the scallop in that beautiful plum color with the gold in there as well. Wonderful. And that is the Agreed. That sounds like a great idea, Anita. Okay, so that is Graceful Crane. So 8 fat quarters in the light colorway. Oh, thank you so much, Jan, for grabbing the dark colorway. So beautiful collection. We're super excited to see how this one goes. I think it's probably gonna fly off the shelves. That's my call. Hopefully that's the case. I think it's so pretty and just so many things you could do with it. So thank you all so much. Okay. And before I forget, Anita, I'm gonna write down ooh, good question. I will have to see if Ariana is still listening and can grab those really quick. We were a little short-staffed tonight, so we're having to kind of move some people around. So Ariana is actually going to help out on the floor starting at 5. So we'll see if she can get to them really quick. Otherwise, we will grab those for sure and have those next week. But I am going to write down really quick the to look up that place, Anita. Oh, awesome. Good timing. Thank you. Okay, I'll have to look that up next week. I'll hand one off to you. So we have 2 different colorways. We have the darker purple colorway and we have the lighter kind of creamy pink background. And we can do both of these as, I think, just some miscellaneous yardage. They are $11 per panel. And I'll show them off here. And you can let me know if you want one, which one, how many, and we can do that. So here's the first one. Beautiful light colored background. And I'll kind of just sort of pull it up here slowly so you can see the whole panel.
All right, I'll run one for you.
Oh, perfect. Thanks, Anita. Awesome, and I'll write that down too. Okay, any other requests for the light colorway of the crane panel? They're both the same size actually. So there's the light and the dark, but they are the same thing, just different colorways. I'll show it off. So that's the light one. And so the darker colorway is this one here.
It's like the video's freezing a little bit.
Yeah. We'll give it a second. Ooh.
Better.
Was it?
At least on my end.
There you go, Anita. That's great. It still looks a little slow on my end.
How about this?
Hopefully...
I'm going to switch to my data as opposed to Wi-Fi and see if that fixes it. But it might stop for just a second.
Okay. Just try to like slowly move. Hopefully it's okay on your end. It might just be me looking at our connection here. Oh, I think it's better. Okay. And it looks like both Anita and Martha would like one of these. So I'll show it off here again. Hopefully you guys can see it a little bit better. So this is the dark. So it's kind of like almost a day and night version of the panel. So you've got like the dark background.
And I'll run the one for
So
Anita
pretty.
first, since she's put it in the chat first.
Perfect. So one dark for Anita. And then we'll run, oh, perfect, a dark for Martha and then a dark for Jan as well.
All right, got the next one for Martha.
Perfect. Okay, next one for Martha. There she goes. And then let that one run through. Perfect. Thank you, Martha.
And then one more for Jan.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Jan. Okay, I will pop these over here. Those don't specify which colors, so I'm gonna leave them off. Okay, wonderful. Any other requests for panels, or are we good on the panels? I think we got everyone. Okay. Now I have a couple more things, and I did strategically plan to leave these last because we don't need any running around for them. We have some very cool cork to show off. So I don't know how familiar you guys are with working with cork. It's a great material, perfect for if you want to do any sort of bag making, pouches, accents on things. And then there's just a whole world of other kind of crafts and projects you can use it for. But we have a couple new styles. So this one is kind of a beautiful sage green background with some leaves and some florals with some little berries mixed in. And these are close to a half yard cut. They are 18 by 25. So it's basically a roll of cork. So your width, so 18, and then length is 25. And so each one here is, it's individual. So we've got one of each right now. We do not have any quilted fabric. It's definitely something we've been asked a lot since some stores have closed. We have not seen any that we have liked, that we kind of have approved the quality and all of that yet. So unfortunately right now we do not have any quilted fabric. We have everything you need to make some quilted fabric though.
We have quilting fabric.
Yeah. So this is the first of all of the corks. They do package it in the plastic, which is super nice for display and storing. Keeps it all safe, but it is a little harder to to see on camera through the plastic. So hopefully you guys can see that and appreciate that. So obviously it's printed on top of the cork. We do have a few that kind of show more to the actual natural cork color, including this super cute little house print. This is one of my favorites. I think it's adorable. I think doing a bag out of this one would be super cute. Maybe a little pouch or organizer. Or even, I just saw that Sally Tomato has a pattern on how to do little cork coasters, which are super cute. That would be adorable in the little house design. And so again, 18 by 25, so a nice little roll. And it does get you quite a bit in terms of kind of like what sizes you can cut out of it. So those are the houses. You also have this cute little houndstooth print. So black printed on top of that natural cork. This one is also 18 by 25. So that is a super fun one as well. And then this one has actually been really popular. This is a plaid. It's got the natural cork as the kind of base color, black plaid, kind of like that larger print, and then this beautiful deep red kind of running through it. So it's a very like Burberry kind of style cork, which is super fun.
And let me switch it to that one because I didn't. There you go.
There we go. So there's that designer plaid. And it's super fun to work with too. I've done many pouches out of cork. I've used it on accents for bags. It's great as kind of if you need something more structural for the bottom of the bag. And it's water resistant and kind of really nice material, because if you're using it, you can kind of just like wipe it off if it gets dirty. And it's just super fun to work with, more sustainable. It's awesome. So there are some fun cork options for you if you kind of want to try something new out or are a fan and want to see some new styles. We've got all of these ones up in our shop for you to take a look at. You can kind of see them there. We've got the plaid one on the screen right now, but if there's one that you want us to go back to, you can definitely let us know. Okay. Oh, I've also seen bookmarks out of cork. Those are super fun to make as well. Okay. And you guys have requested some more notions during these live shows as well. So I've got a fun little one to show you. These are the new ThinTech notions. We've got a couple different colors. And what this is, I'll kind of show it off here. They come in this very nice packaging. It shows you the color. It comes in a roll like this. And basically what you do is you take a little bit off of the roll. It kind of adheres to itself. So you would roll a little bit off of the roll and you would wrap it around your finger. I think it suggests a few times, or it just says 10 to 12 inches depending on kind of what you're working on and the material. And it basically works as a thimble. So instead of having to find the right fit or the right kind of style, whether you like rubber or leather or metal, you know, not everything fits everyone's finger. So this is kind of the idea that you would be able to wrap this around your finger, not have to worry about it fitting weird or falling off. And this really does work to wrap around. And then you can just push the needle right on through. When I first saw it, I was like, by just wrapping that around your finger, like that's not going to do it. But we tested this. We have one of our teachers, she does a Notion demo kind of every quarter throughout the year. And she tested it and she loves it. So it is very cool. It's such a fun idea. So there's the turquoise. And then there's a brighter green. Oh, thank you so much, Anita, for grabbing one. There's the bright color. This is kind of your fun neon shade.
They call it caution tape.
Caution tape. That is quite accurate. So that's a super fun one. And then we also have the red shade, which cherry soda, nice.
Did you catch what the turquoise was called?
No, I didn't.
Acid wash.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, they're fantastic colors. It does kind of feel like that too. It does kind of make me think of like the medical grade kind of like wrap. But it really does work as like an impromptu thimble. It's great too, because then you can just take it off and if you're on the go, it's okay. Like it's cool. So then you've got the red. So we've got a couple of different shades here. And they do actually have even more colors. There's I think a pink and another one. But I grabbed kind of like the first typical set. Oh, thanks Hazel for grabbing some as well. But yeah, I think it's great if you're like on the go, you don't want to grab a thimble or worry about losing it. And it really does work quite well, like to wrap it around, and especially because like I have pretty like narrow fingers, and so I can never find a thimble that fits. So I really like the idea of these, and I think I've seen Claudia work with it in a few different ways, so it works really well. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Jan, for grabbing one as well. They are super fun. I can always bring, I think we have a few more colors on order. If you guys like it, I can show you the other colors too. Okay, and I think last but not least, I've been meaning to show this off for a while now. Ruby Star came out with some new toweling, and this one is super fun. I can see which side to untie this here. I can show it off. So this is their newest, Ruby Star's newest toweling. It is a super fun, you've got like the traditional black and white buffalo check down the center, and then you have this fun pop of bright color running down the side as well. So obviously the sides are finished. Show a little closer. So you've got your finished seams, but you can use this in various ways. Is that per yard?
I think that's what I was going by on the sticker, right?
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay. Yeah.
I did double check because I was wanting to make sure.
Yeah, so each kind of listing would be a yard. So if you want 2 yards, you can buy 2. If you want 5 yards, you can buy 5. If you want 1, so on. But if you want kind of like a, oh, perfect. Thanks, Jan. If you want a different amount of yardage, just let us know. We can run it as kind of our misc yardage as well. But it is such a gorgeous like weave. It's kind of a little thicker. You can kind of see on there, but it creates just such a gorgeous texture. I don't know if you guys have seen on Ruby Star, they actually have a chore coat made out of toweling. So they tell you how to create a little kind of jacket by using the toweling here. I think it's, I I want to say it's like 4 yards, kind of. It might be somewhere around there. It depends on your measurement from your shoulder, I think, to your hip, how much yardage you buy. But it's a super cool pattern. It's a free pattern on their website, so you can check it out. And yeah, definitely, I've gotten their toweling before. Holds up very nicely. It washes really well. So I would definitely recommend this for sure. You can always even just, if you buy a yard, you can turn it into a couple tea towels. But it's super fun. I love the little pop of color on the end. Oh, thanks, Jan, for grabbing another yard. So yeah, very fun toweling. Been meaning to show it off for a while, and we had an extra roll, so we thought we would pop it on here and give you guys a chance to get some. Awesome. Okay. And I think that is it for us today. We'll go ahead and start up the giveaway for today, which is a couple of boutique fat quarters plus a little sticker from Riley Blake, which talk about their hand dyes, their batiks. Super cute little batik hearts. And then these beautiful batiks. You've got kind of a multicolored leaf print. I actually just realized I think there's a very subtle, it's like they used the same color but they dyed it twice. So the batik has a leaf print kind of hidden in it, which is very cool. So if you bought anything throughout the show, you can enter to win this little giveaway. Wonderful. Well, thank you all so much for watching. We'll be back next week for another show. We'll hopefully have some fun new fabrics to show off. And we have a couple ideas from you guys today. But as always, if you have any requests or anything in particular that you're looking for, just let us know. We can always add it into the show. Or if you think of something during, we can always try to find it in the store as well. So yeah, just let us know. And if you want to see any of these new fabrics kind of throughout our store, if you kind of want to see what our layout is, if you don't live near us, and you haven't checked it out before, we do a Facebook Live every Wednesday morning, and we post them to YouTube as well if you want to watch them there. We call them our Facebook Live. It's What's Buzzing at the Bee, just to kind of show off all of our new stuff. But you don't have to watch, while we're actually live. You can watch it back later if you want to. So we usually post it to YouTube, I don't know, usually a little while after the live. And you can check it out there. It's kind of fun. So feel free to watch that. Like I said, we showed off the kit, the top knot kit on there this morning. So if you want to see what the finished quilt looks like, you can see it on there. We probably would have grabbed it to show off today during Whatnot, but we had it placed strategically and pinned nicely up onto the wall. So we thought, well, we'll leave it there for a bit. Didn't want to have to take it down again. So yeah. Oh, we were also going to mention we do have a block of the month sale going on. Now, it's kind of hard to sell them here on Whatnot, especially if you do not live in town, but we can mail blocks of the months to you. So if you watch our Facebook Live from this morning, we show off a couple of our blocks of the months. You can always give our store a call and sign up for that and get them mailed to you. But the sale is buy the first month, get the last month free. So it's a great deal. So if you're curious about that, you can message us or give us a call, and we can give you more information on that.
And my phone is at a point where I'm going to unplug the microphone to plug in the charging cord. So if the audio sounds a little different, that's why. Me. It went down real quick.
Oh, interesting. Cool. Well, we are almost done with the giveaway here. So if you haven't entered yet, definitely go ahead and do that now. Have a little bit of time left. And then after that, we are going to head out of here. So hopefully you guys have a great rest of your evening. And yeah, enjoy your fabric purchases. We'll get those mailed out to you as soon as we can. Aubrey does a great job of getting those out to you swiftly. So hope you enjoy those. Thanks so much, Anita. We appreciate you. Thank you all so much. And yeah, looks like we are gonna draw that winner here. Okay. And it looks like Martha is our winner. Thank you so much, Martha. We hope you enjoy your little bundle. Awesome. Okay, well, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your week. Stay warm and cozy and enjoy your sewing.
All right, we're going to send you off on a raid to, let's see, Blackbird's Nest. Sounds like a nice show.
Awesome. Thank you guys.